Hi, Pink Dinosaurs. I have a story for you today, and it's in this bag. So can we sing our song? I feel like we haven't sang our song in a while. Can you get your glasses ready? I have mine on, but I have my pretend glasses too. You ready? 1, 2, 3. These are my glasses. This is my book. I put on my glasses and open up my book. And I read, and I look. I put down my glasses and whoop, close up my book. Excellent. Okay, let's see. So we have been talking about insects, right? These last couple weeks we've been talking about caterpillars and butterflies, right? Their metamorphosis, and we've been watching our caterpillars grow. And today we're going to talk about another insect. What is it? It's a bee, that's right. This is a book about a bee. So today we're going to learn a little bit about bees, okay? We'll still be watching our caterpillars change. Right now they're in their chrysalis and they've been in there for a couple days. So I think soon they'll come out and we'll see the butterflies, okay? Well, we're going to read this one today. This is called The Very Greedy Bee. Greedy, does anyone know that word? Yeah, you might not have heard it before. Greedy is a word that means that someone doesn't want to share. They kind of want everything for themselves and they don't want to share it for other people. That's what we call that, greedy. So this book is about a bee that doesn't want to share something with his friends, with his family. So let's see what happens, okay? The Very Greedy Bee. In a busy, buzzy beehive lived a very greedy bee. All the other bees worked hard making honey and cleaning the hive, but the greedy bee spent all day gobbling pollen and guzzling nectar. Slurp, slurp, burp. Slurp, slurp, burp. So all the other bees are working, and the greedy bee is just eating and enjoying the pollen and the nectar from the flowers. He's not helping. The greedy bee wouldn't share his nectar with anyone. He wouldn't even let a tired ladybug sit on his flower. Find your own flower, he shouted. This one is mine. He says, mine. And the ladybug says, eek. He doesn't even want to share his flower for someone to just sit on it, the ladybug. And when one day the greedy bee found a meadow full of the biggest, juiciest flowers he had ever seen, he decided not to tell anyone. Yummy, he buzzed. Lots and lots of flowers, and they're all for me. Wow. So remember we said greedy meant he didn't want to share. He wanted everything for himself. And he found all of these flowers, and he wanted to keep them to himself. He didn't tell anyone. The greedy bee whizzed and bizzed from flower to flower, slurping and burping and growing fatter and fatter and fatter. At last, his tummy was full, and he settled down on a big pink flower in the warm sunshine and fell fast asleep. When the greedy bee woke up, it was dark. He tried to fly, but his tummy was so rolly and pulley that biff, bang, thump. He went down instead of up and crashed, biff, bang, thump, to the ground. He ate too much. I'm scared, cried the greedy bee, and I don't know how to get home. Can you make a scared face like the greedy bee? Ooh. Then he saw two glowing eyes in the long grass. Eek, he cried, a monster is coming to eat me. Do you think it's a monster? Let's see. But it wasn't a monster. Oh, good. It was two friendly fireflies, their bottoms glowing in the dark. What's wrong, they asked. I'm too full to fly, wailed the greedy bee, and I can't walk home in the dark. Follow us, said the fireflies, and they all set off on the long, long journey home. Look at the fireflies said that they would help him, right? He's scared, and they said, we can help you, and they have lights so they can help show him the way. Through forests of flowers and squishy mud, Over hills and under stars trudged the greedy bee. He had never walked so far, and he was very tired. Nearly there, called the fireflies. Then they heard the whoosh of rushing water. Wow, I wonder where they are. They hear water. I'm almost home, cried the greedy bee excitedly. It's the stream. And it was, but his hive was on the other side of it. A hive is where a bee lives, right? We call it a beehive. Oh no, said the greedy bee, sadly flopping down on the grass. How will I ever get across? We'll help you, said a tiny ant with a big leaf. Look at more bugs are coming to help, so the fireflies helped him find the way back. And now, what do you think they're going to do with that leaf? Look at these ants. What do you think? Let's see. The ant and his friends flipped the big leaf into the water. Jump on, they cried. Helped by the fireflies, the greedy bee and the ants made their way splishing and splashing to the other side of the stream. They made the leaf into a boat. And look, they're rowing. They're rowing, and the fireflies are holding up the sides. They're all working together to help the bee. Hooray, I'm home, cheered the greedy bee. Where have you been? Asked the other bees. I overslurped, said the greedy bee. He had too much of the flowers, remember? I would never have made it home if my friends hadn't been so kind. Now I'm going to share my best honey with them. Would you like some too? Yes, said the other bees. Let's have a party. So now the bee decided that he wants to share. He realized how much better he felt and how much happier he was when other people helped him. So he wanted to be kind to them too. He's going to share his honey. Everyone enjoyed a midnight feast of yummy, runny honey, all except for one very sleepy, very happy, but not so greedy bee. He had already eaten so much, right? So he didn't need any honey, but he shared it with all his friends, and he wasn't greedy anymore, it says. He learned to share with his friends, and he was so much happier. The end. Thank you so much for listening to that story. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.